Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day in the market. SPY rip today. I did a SPY credit spread that opened up yesterday on the Robinhood account, and it was a close one. It was a 331, 332. It's this one right here. So it got a little sketchy in the end there. I was like scared Robinhood was going to close it early, because SPY at the end of the day had this little rip right here up to 329. It's like, don't do it, don't you do it, Robinhood, don't you close that early. So yeah, we got the full on it. It was $70 credit that expired worthless. Yeah, long term did all right today, up 400. Just everything was pretty much going up today. I kind of thought I was going to sell off today, but if you look at the chart, it kind of makes sense. Now that I look at it, now I see this was kind of just I thought this was the up day, but it wasn't really. This was, and with this being a double bottom, this could be a bit of a reverse. But I think, I mean, we'll see. I'm still bearish. I think tomorrow or Monday it might open up. I don't know where it'll open up, but I think it will come down, and I think we'll be back lower lows, unless if it crosses over this 180. If Monday it opens up and it rips past 180, possible this was the reversal right here. But yeah, what I see here is just a lower low. This low is lower than this low. Here's a high. Here's this high. This high is lower than this high, so I still see it trending down. So today when it was ripping up, I was buying puts. I bought in more of Dallas Delta Airlines, because yeah, that one had gone up the most today. I guess it was on CNBC getting pumped, so it ripped up a bit. So I bought in some more here, and yeah, being these little candles, I don't think this is reversed. I think we still have downwards to go. So I bought more of those, and I have 43 of those contracts. Since they're debit spreads, it's not a whole lot of value. It's $261 on that. I don't think I bought in any more Bank of America just because it wasn't down a whole lot. Same with GPS. These all move around a lot though, since they're debit spreads during the day. I did get actually some more SPY. I averaged down on these two. So I got these, let's see. Oh, I had a SPY credit spread go bad on me on this E-Trade. I had a buyback out of it for a little loss. It was a 329. Man, that was sketchy. Super sketchy. I thought, so I didn't wait long enough. I should have waited longer in the day. These big candles here, I was like, okay, so on this big green candle, I bought it. And I still thought we were gonna come up and then be bearish at the end of the day. I bought on this big green candle for 329 and kept going. I was like, all right, no big deal. We had resistance right here, and it stuck around there for a bit, as you saw the resistance, and it kind of came down, then it came here. I was like, okay, this is the top. I'm just gonna go down now. And then it just slowly just melted up, and it's just melting slowly all day. I don't know what it is when it's going up. It's melting, it's freezing, whatever it is. And then it gets up to this resistance. I'm like, okay, it's not gonna pass this. This is yesterday's high. And yeah, it kind of hits here again, and it slows down. As you can see, it consolidates. It was like there's resistance here, or right here. So I had these two lines. I had one here, and then I had one here, and whatever, won't give me another one. But once it passed this one, I was like, oh man, this thing is just melting up slowly. I'm not going to maybe stop. So in this consolidation right here, I was like, I need to cut out of this thing, because it just a slow creep up no matter what. And knowing E-Trade, like, they'd probably cut me out also if I was getting too close. They hadn't yet, which was nice, but I had probably like 18 contracts. So if I let it go all the way, it would have been because they probably would have cut it out like right here when it was 329.41. That was only what, an hour till close. I don't know if they didn't. I don't know. I mean, I maybe would have had diamond hands, but not knowing if they're going to or not makes it sketch. Super sketch, because it actually expired out of the money. because we closed at 328.57. Given is really close. But so I closed it here. I took maybe a $200 loss on it. But if it came up to here, I bet E-Trade would have closed it out for me. And if they closed it up here, it would have been $1,000 loss probably. Yeah, I think total loss on it could have been what, 1,800. So it was good. It was good to cut my losses on it. I had the direction. I had it wrong today, and yeah. But now that I see this could be a bottom in my reverse. We'll see on Monday, maybe Tuesday. But I think from what I've heard and read and kind of researched a little bit, I think it'll probably keep coming down. That's kind of typical for September, October, for the SPY to kind of sell off, the market to sell off. And we're still pretty far over the moving average here. So getting back down to this 180-day moving average, I think it would bounce off of that. So I think the bottom probably be somewhere around here. So yeah, I'm still, like I said, I bought in more puts today. I bought a SPY put here, tried to top tick it, but didn't quite. It's down a little bit, 16%. And then see this Wells Fargo. So these all had value if you were looking yesterday. This was up 100% yesterday. This was up 100%. I only had one of these, otherwise I would have made it free. This was up 100. Like all these puts were up 100% yesterday. Now this just kills premium. That's why it's, with it just going slow and melting down, it's kind of a good time to sell premium. So I'm doing that too, but just mostly on the SPY. I guess I could do it on these. We'll see if we get another 2 red days in a row, big red days. These will come up in value, and these are long term. I mean, this is not long term, but I've got a month still on this Wells Fargo, and the SPY is kind of just for the play for next week. This expires next Wednesday, so I'm assuming Monday's going to be down. Tuesday will maybe be down, so I'll probably sell out of it somewhere in there. And how far down? I don't know. Maybe down here, maybe not. Yeah. So this account, yeah, I guess the Webull is kind of a red day for the Webull account, just because my active options right now, the ones with close expiration dates, are pretty bearish, and today was very bullish. Same with my E-Trade. So this one's only down a little bit today, I think, but long term was up today and had a SPY credit spread that was successful. Oh, I averaged down on Rocket. So I had 100 shares before, and my average cost was like 31 or 32. Got 28 more shares. Now my average cost is 29. So that's not quite as bad. I'm gonna right around here. So it kind of, I did on this spike. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do because this wasn't following the SPY at that point. I thought this is gonna just go free from the SPY. So I had it somewhere around here, and then it kind of leveled out. But this is 13%. That's pretty heavy in my portfolio. So is Tesla. Tesla's 19%. Did well today. What else did good? I mean, I guess all these pretty much did pretty good. I sold covered calls on AAL because that was doing well. And then I don't know if I did anything else. I still have this General Mills. General Mills? Yeah. I've still got these other contracts going. Some stuff did expire today, I think, though. Well, the SPY credit spread. But that's pretty much it. I'm pretty bearish for Monday. We'll see, though. On the daily, when I do the daily SPY credit spreads on E-Trade, I need to just kind of wait and figure out the direction. That's when it works the best, because when it came up to here, I probably still would have thought it was going to go down, so I would have got a call credit spread. However, once it was up here, I probably wouldn't have had it for 329. I would have just given myself a little more buffer. Or if I did have it for 329, at least would have gotten a lot more credit. So that's kind of the thing with waiting to see the momentum. I mean, some days the SPY will just come up and then come down, which maybe is not as likely, kind of how it did here. It's probably more likely to have momentum like this. So when it's like this, and when it's coming up and you think it's going to keep traveling up, which is probably more typical, it's coming up here, then right here, and it has these red candles, then you buy a put credit spread or sell it. Say it won't go below 318. But for me on today, I'm just saying I would have still thought I was going to turn bearish, so I would have gone the other way. Kind of how I did, but yeah, basically just later in the day. Should have waited. But there was a lot of, these candles were crazy huge in the morning. Didn't know what was going on. All right, guys. Well, that's this week. We are, well, the weekly recap. Not a great week. That's, I guess, what this whole video is about, is a weekly recap. Down 656. It's not bad. We climbed out. We were down 1600. Yikes. Today was a pretty good rally up for us, I guess. That was 400 of it. So we'll see. This month is going to be tough. I don't think we're going to get back to our high. So I think we're going to be red this month, unless I do some crazy YOLO options or one of these goes crazy. I was trying to get back up to where we were previous the beginning of the month, but those 2 failed credit spreads, that might have to burn a little bit more than a month, maybe a month and a half. So we'll see. But we're going to slowly climb. Weevil, I'm going to switch over to margin so I can do debit and credit spreads on here. This E-Trade's doing all right. I'm still unfamiliar with the setup, so I don't quite like how it is right now, especially since I'm doing spreads and I just can't visualize what's going on as well as I can on Weevil. Weevil, just for some reason, the options like real easy to see. I don't know. It's dates. I don't know. I need to set up E-Trade a little bit more, maybe, for my liking. But that'll do it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Remember to sub up, like up, comment down, and make your money happy money so it'll stick around. Peace out.